The lady just said that you are going to be inspired by me. To be honest with you, I don't know how can I inspire people like you who come from a nation which is already inspiring the whole world. But I will try my best. Dear Welfare Officer Princess Diane, dear Labour Attaché, General is here, dear Romy Nobel, CEO of PSTM, DM, dear OFW Congress members headed by JP Mirandella Vega, dear Kaibigans, good afternoon to you all, and magandang hapon po. First and foremost, I would like to thank you for inviting me. Lovely blue and color, lines. The writing is changing from blue to yellow. First and foremost, I would like to thank you for inviting me to this memorable event and for giving me the honor to stand in front of you and to share with you my thoughts and feelings about the most important thing in life, which is values. Let me start by stating that values are an integral part of every culture. Values do generate behavior. Being part of a culture that shares a common core, a set of values create expectations and predictability without which a culture will disintegrate and its members will lose their personal identity and sense of worth. Values tell people what is good, beneficial, important, beautiful, desirable, constructive, and so on and so forth. Values answer the question of why people do what they do. Values help people to solve common problems of survival over time they become the roots of traditions that groups of people find important in their day-to-day lives. Having identified the importance of values, let us now explore and discover the values which have formed the roots of traditions of the Filipino society, which your ancestors, the Mr. and Mrs. of yesterday, you present here today, the Mr. and Mrs. of today, and your children and your grandchildren, the Mr. and Mrs. of tomorrow. Filipinos highly value the presence of their families more than anything else in the world. Regardless of the liberal influence you have gotten from the West, the family remains the basic unit of your society. This trait clearly shows among Filipinos abroad who suffer homesickness and tough work just to support their families back home. Another trait which made you Filipinos exceptional from others is your strong respect for elders. Your children are taught from birth how to say po and opo. Even adults will be criticized for not using these words when speaking with their parents or people who are older than them. So when we talk about values, is this all what characterizes the Filipinos? The Mr. and Mrs. who form the basic unit of the Filipino family, which is the fundamental element of the Filipino society? Certainly not. As you, Mr. and Mrs., you the Filipino family, you the main ingredients of the Filipino society at large, have other unique and outstanding characteristics which have molded your behavior, formed your culture, and became part of your traditions and your personality for which the whole world salutes you and admires your spirit, which is second to none. Some of these main characters, which have become an integral part of your traditions, are as follows. A Pinoy, regardless of his age or his gender, he is matapat, masayahin, mapagkawanggawa, mapagbigay, maalaga, palakaibigan, makadiyos, madasalin, masunurin, matiyag, magaling makisama, at higit sa lahat, makabayan. Moreover, a Filipino is also may positibong pananaw, malikhain, magiliw, at higit sa lahat, a Pinoy has the will not only to conquer himself, but to conquer the world if he puts his mind into it. This is my experience over 30 years with the Filipinos. Hindi naman mahirap ang maging tunay na Filipino, kailangan mo lang maging totoo sa iyong sarili at tiyak ay makakamit mo ang tagumpay higit kanino naman at saan man sa buong mundo. Maraming salamat at mabuhay ang Filipino!
That was wonderful. That was a very inspiring message from our dear Feta in the year. Sir, I'm sure you inspired all the couples here, and not only the couples, but all the Filipinos who are here tonight. Thank you once again, Mr. Feta in the year. And now,